Hello.
Yes, hello, Wady. How are you, Wady?
I'm good. In school, we're doing right now, we're on lesson 3 of unit 1, and
Hmm.
it's like the backslash stuff that you talked about, like for example, how to have
Mm.
quotations in a print statement.
Wow, that's really good. Okay. So is it easy?
So far it's pretty easy, but it's just like he's not going like
Same steps.
yeah, he's not going with like the same steps, but so far it's pretty much everything you've taught me. So like in the class, I'm like ahead a bit. So when we do like we use HS code. So right now I'm on like 1.3 point like 14.
Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. So so far it's okay. That's really good. We're also progressing from here so far. We just need to give you more practice to make sure that your brain is able to use what we learned so far in solving exercises. Um, So we are also approaching lecture 7. Let me also tell you this. So there is no fixed way or book to teach the syllabus of the AP CSA. There is two actually the curriculum the from the curriculum the college board they actually say two ways of teaching. So they recommend a certain way of sequence to teach the APCSA, but they never specify other than the topic. So they give you the topics and they never give the details. So it is up to the school teacher to choose which one actually to use. Okay. The only point here that we try to start with a simple thing first, and then we can go on with complicated matters or complicated topics uh, as we go. That is the point that I have tried with many other students before you. So I think you should not worry too much about the arrangement of the what the teacher choose. He have to cover all what we covered so far. It doesn't matter when he will do that. But the only thing, like I told you before, the school teachers sometimes have to jump fast on top of topics. So he might mention one or two things without giving too many examples or even exercises on it because he's also limited on the time. Can I know how many classes per week that you take for Java?
It's rather 2 times per week or 3 times per week.
And it's 40 minutes class or 1 hour class?
It's like one a bit over an hour.
Over an hour each.
Yeah.
Wow, that's really good. So it means that what time you finish your school then?
It starts at if we're like for AP classes, you normally start earlier, so school starts at like 7 or 7:20 and then it ends at 3.
Okay, okay. That's okay. That's okay. Then every school, it seems that it have its own um, timing. So most of my computer classes so far, it's only 40 minutes in the school.
Uh,
So yeah, it's a bit different, but it's okay. At the end of the day, as long as the students is able to cover the syllabus, then it's fine. So does he divide the classes, your school teacher, does he divide the classes into um, maybe one or two classes in the lab and one to understand the theory, or he just do everything in the lab? So it means that
uh,
are you able to use the computers all the time in all the classes?
yeah, we are, but for now, he like uh at least for our class, like, because there's only one AP Comp Sci A class in our school right now, and he teaches that. And there's no like we don't use our IDE yet. We just um code
Paper?
uh code HS. Yeah, and we did have like this quiz which is on paper, and he said that a lot of our tests, at least for the school, will be on paper.
Yes, of course. It's all on paper so far. Okay, okay, I got it. So,
But for like in class, like in the lesson, we just use the code HS syllabus.
okay.
But for now, like in code HS, it's really just like, oh, like find the error, or like just like those like print line, like all those things right
Simple.
now. So
Okay.
it's quite simple for now.
Okay. Okay. No worries. At the end of the day, we have a fixed exam papers that we have to go through, exam
Yeah.
questions, either the MCQ or even the other type of questions. So we have two types of questions that we need to go through. It's all the same at the end. So we have to just prepare you, and the only thing that remains difference between one teaching method or another is to make the students are able to answer the exam questions. So
I have a
yeah,
question.
yes,
Um,
please.
like the teacher in our school, he doesn't really like mention, or like he skips a part where, for example, where it's stored in the memory, or like for example, like why can a double hold an integer and change it, but why can't an integer do it? Like he doesn't go through that kind of detail. And is it like, does he
It's
skip
normal.
it because
No, no,
yeah.
it's not like I'm telling you. So certain things is he cannot waste too much time on the details. I understand that because even so, it, I am a school teacher also, so I have to skip certain things that can cause confusion to the students. So I focus only on the main topics, and later on, when we see exam questions about it, then he will we will start to talk about it. But in such classes that we are taking is different. We need to take everything because it's only me and you. So if you understand, okay, we can move on. But in the school, there is many students, so he doesn't want he focus only on the top important things and the top things, and he will skip the small things that can cause confusion among the majority of the students. So not all the students are at the same level. So I understand his point. He's not wrong because I also do the same in the classes to
uh,
avoid majority confusion among the students. So typically, I would say that in every class, I have 3 or 4 students who are above average in the IQ. And the majority, it's either average IQ or below average IQ. Okay,
uh,
so that's why we have to consider that when we are planning for a class, especially if the class is big, like 22 students or 25 students. So but when we are doing one-to-one, it's different. It's you are actually above average, you are smart, so I don't have to skip anything to avoid confusion because you are smart. So did
uh,
you get me?
yeah, yeah,
Okay, so uh, he's not wrong. The guy is not wrong. He is doing so to make sure that you all able to progress. So he's
yeah.
focusing on the top things only now, which is okay. The guy is okay.
uh,
Okay, and
yeah.
I mean, I also have seen students who also took private with me from US who actually even complain that their teacher, even after 2 or 3 months only of starting, they starting taking heavy projects on object-oriented programming, same like a car, hotel, and all this stuff, even though it is a tough topic. And
Yeah.
it caused my student and others also to be confused, and they really hate the teacher. So at least your teacher is, I think, from what I can understand from you, he's moving slowly, which is good, so that you are
Yeah,
able to catch up. That's actually great. That's great from him. So
yeah.
yeah, okay. Now, um, tell me about the homework. How was it? Was it difficult?
No, the homework wasn't difficult. Um, it was the username thing.
Mm-hmm.
So it was, I wrote public static string create username, and then I did string first name, string last name, and string year. I used your example, and I did return last name dot substring and then 0, 3, and then I did first name dot substring 0, 2, and then year dot substring year dot length parentheses -2.
Mm-hmm. Okay. And how did you, okay, so what you did is definitely great, but the question is, what did you return?
Oh, the return is last name dot substring 03. So the return is JOH, like jaw da 28.
So did you, how did you concatenate all the stuff? Did you add them with a
Oh
plus
yeah,
sign or?
I plus signed them, but on like different lines.
Okay, so let me share this and make sure that it's clear to you. So this is actually how the answer should look like. Did you do this?
Return last part plus first part. Oh, I did that, but I put it like I did return and then I did last name dot substring 0 comma 3 and then I added it and then I did first name dot substring 0 comma 2. I did that.
Okay, okay. And did you run your code? Does it work?
When I ran it, it worked
Okay,
for me. Yeah.
okay, that's really good. Okay, so I would say let me make you take something new and then I give you an exercise. So do you still remember that we took this part before?
Yeah.
When should we use equal, two equal signs like this? And when we should use equals? Do you still remember?
Yeah. Um, isn't like the two equals that only works for like primitives like ints?
Yes, exactly. So when we are using two equals, actually we still can use it to compare two strings, but in this case we are comparing not the content of the string, rather than we are comparing the address of the string of this variable and address of this variable. And that is not always interesting to us in the strings. We are focusing most of the time on checking the content. If this variable has the same content like this variable. So here Java and also here contain Java, we would like to know if both strings have the same content, Java and Java. Does it make sense?
Yeah.
Okay, let me give you something new today. So we have a
Oh,
method. Yes,
I just have one quick question about the method. Um, is the return only like for methods?
yes. Yes,
Oh,
we only use return for methods. And when we need to know that, I mean, there is many methods that doesn't return anything. So how we know that our method is requiring a return? So let me show you here. If I look here and I see that this is a return type, this is a method name, this is a return type. So if I see a return data
sorry.
type, so it means that I have to write here a return.
Oh, okay.
And then I have to decide what I need to return. And whatever I need to return, it must match the data type that I decided here. Is it okay?
Oh,
Clear?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. So we never use the keyword return in a normal program outside the method. It's only inside
Oh,
the method. Clear? Did I answer you correctly?
yeah.
Okay, that's good. So okay, one of the usages, before we move on, one of the usages of the equals method here is that you type in a username or a password and you start matching it with whatever stored inside your email or inside any Instagram, Facebook, and so on. So you type something. So let's assume that you said your username is what, for example. And then you would like to log in into your Instagram. If you what you typed before as a username does not match what you wrote, so what you wrote now when you're trying to log in, then he will not allow you in. So at the end, inside the system, what you don't see as a user, inside, he will have to compare what you entered before and what you are entering now. is it both match? So what he used equals because he would like to see this string that you entered. Is it matching what you entered now? So the username that you recorded in the first time, does it match what you key in now when you're trying to log in? So this is when he used the equals method. So far, okay or difficult?
Oh, no, I understand.
Okay, that's good. So far we have taken the length, substring, and we decide the start at the end and the end. And we also use a substring and we use a start and we omit the end. Also, this is also one possibility. And we use the equals and it compare the text content. So this is like a cheat sheet to decide for you what you need to use and when. So the last method that we're going to study, actually, it is called compareTo. So I'm able to compare two strings and tell, based on the result of this, where is the alphabetical order of the content. So if you have ABC as a string and you have DBC as a string, the A comes first and the C comes after the A. So if I compare two strings using the compareTo, I will get three possible results. So the three possible results is able to tell me if the first string, especially the first character, come before the C. So if there is A here, so definitely the A come before the C. So if I'm trying to compare these two strings, I'm able to know if the A come before the C, which means that this first character in the first string come before the first character on the second string or no. I'm able to know that by the compareTo. I will show you how. And I'm also able to know if the first string contain Java, for example, and the second string also contain Java. That will have a certain result, which is 0. So if I compare this and this, because they are exactly almost the same, so that will return to me 0. And if it happened that I'm compare 0, for example, and I'm comparing ABC, I know that the Z comes after the A. So that
Right.
also will give me another different result from this kind of comparison here. So I'm able to know this character, where is its position? Okay. So there is something behind or under the hood that is going on. So just let you know that these alphabets, ABC, and even the 1, 2, 3, all these numbers, and even the ABC, which is the small letters, are all ununderstood or not understood by computers. Computers only understand electrical or electronic signals, which is either on or off. So he
Oh,
doesn't
wait.
understand. Mhm.
Oh, so when you like, for example, when you're doing that, like the ABC or like the Java, like when you're comparing those, if they don't know like the alphabetical order, like then how do they know the?
Yeah, that's a very good question. Okay, so we have a reference that or a dictionary that we always refer to whenever we're trying to compare this kind of words that the computer does not understand. So we have something called, it's not part of the syllabus, but just for you to understand how computers are actually storing any data or any videos or any picture or any text inside its memory. So everything inside the computer is stored as ones or zeros. Can you see this? Can you see the ones
Yeah,
and zeros here? Okay.
yeah,
So this is computer representation for any data, either characters or even numbers or even exclamation marks. Computer does not really understand anything about those. He only represent information, videos, picture, text, everything in this kind of form. Okay. So
yeah.
he have a table that he used to translate between the characters that he does understand and the ones and zeros. So let me show you the table, and from there you will be able to understand how things looks like. So if you see here, the zero have a representation as a number. So zero are representing in the dictionary that we call it ASCII table as a 48. So it carries the number 48, and it is in a sequence. And the A carries the number 65, and the B carries the number 66. Just be aware that the A here is capital, right? If you note that the capital letters have different numbers from the A, which is a small letter. So the A is represented by 97, and it's all in a sequence. So if you talk about B in a small, it will be having an equivalent of 98. So
Oh,
everything we are able to represent it with numbers. Yes, tell me.
oh, so does that mean that, okay, so when we're writing like the comparison, do we have to, so we refer to this with numbers?
Yes, you refer to the table, but not you. The Java do it under the hood. So you are not, this is the knowledge for you to know how they actually achieve it, but not for you. You are not going to be questioned about the ASCII table or about what is the representation of A inside the memory, or what is
Oh,
the representation of the A small inside the memory. Yes, tell me.
if we were to like refer to this, how would we like write the code to?
If you would like to refer to this. So the
Uh,
only way that you can actually start to touch, there is certain commands that can show you the representation of the ASCII for a specific character. There is, okay? And I can share it with you, but after we finish this part, I can share it with you, because again, this ASCII is just for you to understand
oh,
how the
it's
compare to actually works.
it's not on the exam.
No, it's not. So, but in order for you to understand why there is certain answers coming out of the compared to, so that you don't just memorize it, you understand it. So that's why I'm sharing you this. So this is a standard ASCII table. You don't have to memorize it. You just need to understand only that these digits have a representation as a numbers. So this zero, it is zero, yes, to us, but to the computer is different. You have to refer and store information in the memory based on what is represented here. So this 48, it is a decimal number that he actually stored it inside the memory as a series of ones and zeros. Okay, clear?
Oh, okay.
Okay.
So those like for example, 48 is again translated into the ones and
Ones and
zeros.
zeros, yes, because this is the language that the computer understands.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so whenever you type something on a keyboard, it is not saved as a character that you see on the keyboard. It is looked up in the ASCII table and seen. So if you type 0, he will see, oh, it is 48. So he will take this 48 and do it under the hood and convert it to this kind of representation of 101 zeros, and he store it inside the memory in this kind of form. And whenever you want to show something on the screen, he doesn't show it to you as ones and zeros. He converted back, and he using also the ASCII table. So if he see that this number, he's able to convert it to 49, for example. So he look up the table. 49 is equivalent to what? To 1. So he will show you on the screen, not 49 in this example. Will be 1, because you don't really understand the 49 representation of the ASCII table, but you know the ones and 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. You already know. This is common things to you as a human, right? And
Yeah.
also the capital letters also is known to you. So if he see that this kind of form are translated when he converted it, convert to 70, for example. So he will look up this table and see, oh, 70, it means that this is a character F. So he will put capital F on the screen for you to see. Clear?
Oh, and that's why, wait, I have a question. So, like for the other ones where they kind of do the compare to and they compare like the, for example, A and then C, right? But
Mhm.
what if it was like because it's by numbers, they would just minus it, right? But what if it was like, for example, like a capital A and then like a lowercase a?
It will be fine because again, every character are stored in a separate memory area. So every character will be converted individually, not related to others. So if I have
Oh,
the word cat, each one of those will have this representation for it. It's a
okay.
separate representation other than the, so every character is separate. So he will be able to look up each one of those fast enough that he is able to show you this is stored in the memory in reality, and this also is stored maybe something like this. Okay, so he will see this in the memory and he will show you that on the screen,
Uh,
but this
and
is
then
done.
like, oh, I guess like what I'm kind of like wondering about is that, like, for example, in like the other example you showed me, like it's like when you do the compare to, it shows a difference between like the letters, and then the ASCII table is to do that, like, because like for example capital A has like is 65,
Yes,
and then like a normal A is
97.
uh 97. Would it like for example the difference between
Yes, it will show you
would,
the difference. Yes, it will show you that the A capital precede the A small. Yes, it will show you that. Yes.
uh,
Okay. So if we try to work with the compare to, then we will be able to see that very clear. So again, we don't have to go through the details, but I just want to tell you that if we have the word cat, oops, let me clean this. So if we have the word cat, each one of those will be mapped to the ASCII number equivalent to it. And then later on, so, okay. Does the computer store the entire word cat into one ASCII code? No. Each character have its own code, and it will be translated like I already
the one
explained to you. So each one of those, okay, we know that the C is its equivalent number is 67. 67 will be converted into a series of ones and zeros like this. And the A will also same 65, and the T 84, and all of them will have its own different storage area. And they will be related together. So this is 3 characters, and it will be stored in a one memory area or a common memory area to store all of them. And that is also not interest to us, but just to show you what's happening
right.
under the hood. Okay, clear?
Yeah.
Okay, if this is clear, let me share with you. Yeah.
Nej, ögonen på mig.
Okay. So before we start to look into compare to, this is a simple exercise that show us when and how we can use the equal. Okay, so he is asking you to create a method, and this method inside the main, and it's called check password. It returns to you Boolean, which is true or false. So if the password match what you stored before, then you return true. If it doesn't match, you return false. So this is the password that you stored, and he put it inside a string, and then he print 3 possible things, here. So you will check this number against the password that you already saved before, which is this one. Okay. So the equals, if you use equals, it will return to you true or false. So what can we write here so that we are able to return true and false for every time we call the check password? Check password here takes 2 parameters, entered and the correct one. So this is the one that you entered, you passed first, and this is the correct one that you already stored before. So this is the stored password that can be for Facebook, for Google, or whatever system that you're trying to log in, and that's what you key in. So he start comparing the Java 2026 against also the Java with a small letter. So here, because every character, either small or capital, have different representation in numbers, so he will not be able to confuse the J small with the J capital. And if he see here that the Java 2025 does not match the Java 2026, he should also say that this is false, this is not correct password. So even a single digit difference, it will be detected. Can you start writing this? Do you have any question before we write first?
No. Wait, but it still hasn't written the code to like.
No, it's here. It's your part to write the code. So this is only the missing part.
Oh, wouldn't it just be like return?
Yes, it will return, but you return what? It's only one line that is missing here.
Uh, return entered and then dot equals.
Yes, yes, correct. But what is in between the equals? So
Oh,
equals,
correct.
okay, yes.
Should I write that as well?
Yes, please.
Oh, for this one, I'll just open a new file.
Yes, you can open a new file. That's fine.
I have like errors when I like
Okay, you
wrote
can
it.
share.
Yeah. Like it
Can you,
doesn't let me string or system.
okay, can you, wait, it's still not clear yet, but can you describe to me what is written inside the error itself?
It says cannot resolve symbol string like multiple times, and it says cannot resolve method equals string, and then says cannot resolve symbol system, and then class main is never used. And then
Okay, did you make sure that there is no spelling mistakes?
technically check string into string. Um, I don't think so. Maybe it's wait. I'll try making the M cap. Oh, it's still. It still shows those errors.
Okay, okay. So, can I know what is that written here? This is what is this
Which
line? Oh, okay. That's not written anything. Let me see. String, string, string. Where did you write string? Cannot resolve string. Ah, uh, class public class main. And you already written. This is hmm. Can you go down? Okay, this is closed and this is opened. Public static check password. Main method is never used. Main is the same as the class name. Argues never used. This is a bit strange error. So what
um
did you do to create a new file? Can you please let me know?
I just went here in a new project, but I named this one main. Is that why?
Uh, you name that one main and where is the other file? Where is the previous file? Did you delete it?
This one, my recent projects, my first.
Misconfig, that's why. Okay. So can you please click here, set up. So can you click here, please? Set up SDK. Did you click
Okay.
what appears? I can't see what is. So maybe you
Um.
have to start sharing based on the new screen that appears because I can't see.
Oh. Share like the whole screen.
No, only the small screen that appeared once you press setup SDK. Did you press setup SDK?
Uh, yeah, I did.
Okay, it appears a new screen, I believe, a smaller one.
Smaller. Yeah. It shows up Open JDK 26 Java version, and then Open JDK 26, and then download JDK. Add JDK from disk.
I think I need to have a look. Uh, so try to do another share that show only the small screen. Are you able to do that?
I'll try. Only the window.
Yes.
Or should I try sharing the whole screen? Because I
Yes,
haven't
you
done
you
that.
should. You should.
Can you see right?
Yes, I can see.
And then can you see the options?
Yes, I can see the options. Okay. Open GDK. Try the first option. Misconfigured. Misconfigured. Can you try run again?
Run. Oh, here.
Yeah. Yeah, click again, yes. It doesn't change. What about the second option? Okay, run.
It doesn't.
It doesn't allow you to run.
Yeah. Why is this an error?
Okay, can you click? Actually, can you click on the? Yes, click here. Yes, yes. So, but why it doesn't allow you to run? And also this is trial. This is trial. I hope that it is not.
Wait, what does it mean when it says method main Java? I don't think I.
You write. This is a method here. Okay, it just that it doesn't use it. Let me know. So what you did just now was that you created a new file here,
Yeah.
and the content of the old file, where is it? It's
Uh,
deleted or how?
no, it's still here.
Okay. Can you do one thing? Okay.
Should I copy paste the other one
Yes.
into?
So okay, yeah. Until we find yeah. Not necessary. Just copy this part first
The
from line 3
line 3
until
until.
line 6.
Oh.
Mhm.
And then
So come here, press enter.
on
Line number
line
9. Line number 9. Okay.
and
Paste
then,
it. Put it. Yep. Okay, that's good. Go back.
and then
Copy
here.
from here. Yes, from line number 9 until line number 12.
Should I comment the other one?
Yes, you should comment from 15 until 19. And then you come on line 15, press enter. Come on line 15 here, press enter. Yes, okay. But just remove this. Remove this.
Which? So, oh,
Line number
what?
10, it have a closing curly braces, remove it.
Oh, this one?
Yes. Can you go down now? Let me confirm that you have a closing curly braces. You have only one. Just put another one here, please. So go down. You have another.
Here?
Yes. Okay, now run, please.
Oh, but is this one okay?
Yes, it is okay because it's closing the curly braces for the main class. Yes, it's okay. This is a new error. Can you method expected? And it doesn't show us where is the error. Can you let me confirm? Can you go up again? Let me confirm that we didn't miss anything because this is also a misleading error that we are seeing here.
Why is this one like this?
Print line. Interface annotation. Okay. Do us a favor. Actually, it's correct. It is correct. Let me confirm. Okay, I got it. So actually, we have a problem here. Can you copy this? Can you copy this part
Oh,
and put it here?
Sorry, I can't go back to this one or else it goes in this. Which line do I copy?
So, okay, now let me tell you. On line 8, you are close, you are commenting. So remove the comment and put it after, yes, put it after line 9. So,
Oh, here?
yes, exactly. So, okay, now try to run, please.
Okay.
So the point here that you was closing the curly braces of the class main when you commented only until return. So that is one of the confusion. And that
Okay.
give you normally this kind of errors of closing curly braces and opening curly braces, give you an error that is not tally at all. Okay, now, do you know why this is true and why this is false?
Java 2026 is the same as the string password, but then the other two, like the capital J and the lowercase j, and then the other one is 2025.
Okay, so if you change this to 6, it will work, right? It will give me true.
Yeah.
Okay, that is really good. Then let me start sharing again. Okay, so okay. So this exercise, it's talking about the compareTo. We are actually having an exercise that say that we would like to pass a method, 3 cities or 2 cities here, and we would like to know which city come first based on the alphabets of the city. So as you can see, I am calling first city 3 times. One time I said I compare London to Paris and Tokyo to Cairo and Berlin to Berlin. So
No, is it Berlin, the last one? Berlin to Berlin, wouldn't it just be 0?
yes, exactly. So as you can see here, if both strings are the same, the compareTo will return 0. And if the first string here comes before the second string, then it will return a number that is below 0.
Oh,
And
wait, and for that one, you would use the equals, like the equal equal?
no, this is just explaining. This is only an
Oh,
explanation, but you will not use equal equal at all. You just need
oh,
to write here one line that compares city 1 to city 2. So,
okay.
okay, so let me try to remind you here. I would like to get if we have a code that let me check if we have a code that actually show you. So can you see here? Can you look here?
Yeah.
So this is an example of how actually you're able to take a string, which is this one, and you compare it to another string. So this is similar to equals. So you are able to put here one string, and then you pass in another string or even a variable that contains a string, and you start to compare them. If they are both the same, like in this case, you would see 0. If they are not the same, ones precede another, then you will start to see that it is less than 0, like this case. The first string comes before the second string, you will see that the number that is returned here less than 0. If it is the first string comes after, then you will see then compareTo return a number that is above 0. So,
Oh,
so what you need to write here is a return statement that contains the compareTo method.
okay. Um, wouldn't it,
Mhm.
so it's gonna be, wait, is it like,
You have 2 cities, right? City 1
yeah,
and city 2. And normally the compareTo takes 2 strings. One string comes here, and the second string comes here.
So wouldn't it be like first city, like city one?
Yes.
So the first one,
We are calling the first city
is
method.
is it like city one dot compared to and then city two?
Yes, correct. That's correct. Yes.
Oh, because I get because the city the method city one and then London and Paris and then they okay.
Yes, we will pass it different parameters every time. So, and at that first time we run it, we will, when you pass two different parameters here, so the first parameter will be assigned to city one, so it will contain London in this case, and city two will contain Paris. And when you pass here for the second time, it will make it city one equal Tokyo, and city two will become equal Cairo.
Should I write that in to the
Yes, you should write it.
okay. And then for so when I do that, how do I like how will it print if it's just compared to?
It will print either 0. This is the initial step that we're taking. The exercise have a little bit more requirement, but initially you need to see first is, I mean, when you print, you will be able to see either they are 0 printed out, or it's a negative number or a positive number.
Oh, okay. I think I understand it, but I'll try and like do it myself to see.
Yes, you should.
Oh, so it came out as -4, 17, and then 0. I understand the 0 and the 17, but is -4 because they're like counting back like
So can I understand first one thing? Is it the difference between the L, the -4 comes on the first?
It's -4, 17, and then 0.
Okay, so 0 understood and 17 also could be understood, but I can explain to you why is it 4. So if we look at the ASCII table, here, this is the ASCII table. So can you look the difference? How many numbers in between the L and the P?
Oh, -4.
So this is 4 number 1, 2, 3,
3.
4.
Oh, but then you're minusing 80 from 76.
Because P, yes, so it is P come after the L, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that is the reason that it give you -4.
Oh, okay. So wait, just to like make sure. So it only takes the first letter?
Yes,
Okay.
correct. Okay, so the thing is, the requirement of this exercise is actually more advanced than just returning a number. Because at the end of the day, if you want to present numbers to the end user, normally we do coding and we do programming for end user, not only for people who are smart and know programming. So these programs are actually written and many things done under the hood to simplify the life of the end user. So the end user will never understand what's the ASCII table. He also doesn't really understand what's the meaning 4 and what's the meaning 0. So we would like to actually improve our code so that it say the same, it returns the keyword the same when actually both return 0. So if this returns 0, I would like to return, instead of just returning 0 to the user, I would like to return same. How we can do that? How can we change our code to do that?
To return same?
Yes. Because we are here returning a string, right?
It's isn't it the like okay, but only so that would only apply for like Berlin, like the last one. So then wouldn't you have to like if like
The
right like
others.
yeah, like if city one dot equals city two, return same, and then do like else if because there's still London, Paris, and Tokyo.
Yes. Yes, correct.
Do city one and then is it like dot compared to?
Yes, we will still need to use compareTo because why he said, can you see a requirement here? He said return the city that comes first. So in case
Oh,
of London and Paris, you will return London because it comes first. In case of Tokyo and Cairo, you will return Cairo because Cairo comes first. Am I right?
oh, so if wait, it says if check if cities have the same name if they're equal returning, otherwise oh, so you would do else if and then city one dot compare to city two, and then will it be like do you have to do like the
Yes, if it is bigger
less
than or
than
smaller than, and based on that, you take an action.
wait, is it gonna be less than 0 for this one?
For this one, so if it is
Yeah.
less than 0, it means that I'm going to return London, for example.
Oh,
If it
okay.
is bigger than 0, I don't return the first city. I don't return
You
city 1, I return city 2.
oh, okay. So then you would do also city one dot compare to, and then city two, and then less than 0 because you want to do the first one, and then you do return city one, and then
Else, I return city 2.
oh wait, why do you do that?
Because I would like to return always the city that comes first. Because if this is a smaller than 0, okay, I know that I'm going to return city 1. But else, because, okay, we have three possible cases. That this is return negative, and this is the return positive, right? And
Yeah.
this is return 0. So 0, I already handled that. How I handle that? Using the equal. So if I handle it using the equal, it means that only if they are not equal, I will start to use compareTo, right?
Oh,
Okay, so slowly, we do it step by step. First improvement in the code, let us do the equals first. We don't do all the requirement one shot. It's too heavy for us. Okay. So let us try to, you try to share with me your code. Let us try to add using the equals to here. And then we adjust our code based on that. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay, share with me your code.
This is my code. Oh, wait.
You are sharing? No, not yet.
Oh, I accidentally did.
Wady, I can't see your code.
Let me try to share. Can you see it now?
Yes, I can see it now. Yes. So, okay. What you're writing is excellent. We said that we would like to use equal to, right? So
Yeah.
so you can come on line 16, press enter. So to give us, no, on line 16 before the return.
Oh.
Okay, that's good. That's good. So can you write using equals? So we would like to compare, is it city1 equals city2?
Yeah.
Can you also print that and put it in a print statement? So we would like to print comparing city1 dot equals city2. Put it in a print statement first. Can you do that? Do I need to write it to you?
Is it print?
So this is a print like this. This is print.
Oh, and then city1
dot equals city2.
Oh. City1 dot equals
city2.
city2.
Yes, but you have to use the brackets. After equals, there is a brackets because equals is a method. So, yep. And don't forget the semicolon and then run. So if you run, you will see here -4. And then, no, go. There is no up, no, right? So we print and then we return. Okay. So equals is false on the first time that we try to check. The equals is false, but I'm just wondering why he print out -4 first. He's supposed to print, it's a bit confusing. Why he is printing out, why he's printing out the -4 first? That is a bit weird.
Is the -4 he's printing out from this?
Yes, he's printing it from here, yes, but he should execute that line first. This line should be printed first before he take -4. So it's possible. I think no, he should print false first. But anyhow, so they are not equal, so he's returning false. And I mean, wow, I can't really, supposed to be, this is both the same equals. Okay, never mind. So we know that one time here it will say false, but can you go up a bit? I mean, there is nothing up here.
Oh, sorry. Oh.
No, there is no. Yeah,
Oh.
yeah. Okay, that makes sense now. So Okay, so it means that before I print -4, I have the false. And the false because London and London and what? And Paris are not the same, right? So this is printed because London and Paris. So they are not the same. And this is also printed because it is Tokyo and what? What is the second city?
Oh, Tokyo and
Cairo. So they are not the same. And this is printed true because Berlin and Berlin, right?
Yeah.
So here and the equal sign are able to print for me true and false, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Are you able to put instead of printing and getting a true or false, we would like to take a decision. I would like to convert this into an if statement. Can you write if and you put the city dot equals here?
Oh.
So remove the print statement and put if.
Oh.
But do you know why first?
Oh, so that it can show like. Oh wait, and then don't I need to do the return same thing?
No, not yet. We would like to improve the return, but not yet. The point here that I am asking you to put if here, I would like to take an action based on this. If this is true, I will take an action. If it is false, I will take another action. So, okay, what is the action that he tell me? He tell me if city dot equal true, print same or return same. So how can I do that? You press enter here.
Oh, press enter here.
Yes.
On line 16.
Yes. Write return same. Return same.
Oh, do I need to write it in quotation?
Yes, because it's a string. Okay. So can you run? See if it works.
What about the return city dot compared to?
Leave it as it is at the moment. It's okay. Incompatible types converted to a string cannot be converted into integer. I'm returning a number. Sorry. Let me think. We have to, we can't return same. Let us fix that. This is an issue that we have to think about because here we are returning an integer. So it means that we need to return something different here from int. We will be returning string instead of int. So we have to change this to string, but we do that because there is another changes that need to be done here. We do that from the next class. Is it okay?
Yeah.
Okay. So so far, do you understand today by 70% or more or less?
I think I understand it like 75.
Okay, that's okay. That's okay. Let's start to stress on that on the next class. Take care. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Okay.